Right now, there's a chemical in your hand soap that caused such severe allergic reactions across Britain that dermatologists called it an epidemic. 11% of patients walking into UK skin clinics were testing positive for allergy to this one ingredient. And if you've been washing your hands at the kitchen sink, lathering up after the loo, or watching your children and grandchildren use the family soap, it could be silently damaging your skin barrier, triggering eczema, and sensitizing your immune system for life. While you trusted these household names to keep your family clean, they kept selling products they knew were causing harm. Today, we're exposing 6 of the worst hand soap brands still sitting on UK supermarket shelves. Products that claim to be gentle and sensitive on the label, but contain the very allergens that caused this crisis. Stay until the end, and I'll show you how to spot a dangerous hand soap in 30 seconds flat. Let's start with the worst offender. Brand number 1. Dettol bar soaps. You know Dettol. You've probably trusted it your entire life. Your mum used it. Your nan used it. It's the name in British hygiene. They've spent decades telling you their products protect your family. But here's what Dettol didn't tell you. Their sensitive bar soap, the one specifically marketed for delicate skin, contained methyl isothiazolinone and methyl chloroisothiazolinone, the exact chemicals that triggered the allergy epidemic. When consumer advocacy groups documented this and contacted Reckitt Benckiser, they received no response. The formula was quietly changed. No recall, no warning, no apology. And here's what's still happening today. Dettol's original antibacterial bar soap still lists methyl chloroisothiazolinone and methyl isothiazolinone on its ingredients right now. Check the Dettol UK website yourself. You can find these products at every major UK retailer for around £1 to £2 for a twin pack. The sensitive scandal was fixed, but only after being publicly exposed. Brand number 2. Method Free Plus Clear Foaming Hand Soap. But that Dettol scandal pales compared to what Method did. Method positions itself as the eco-friendly, health-conscious choice. Their bottles look beautiful on your sink. They charge a premium, around £3.25 at Tesco, for what they call their Free Plus Clear Foaming Hand Soap. Read that name again. Free. Clear. What do you assume that means? No nasties, right? No harsh chemicals? Here's the truth. Ingredient analysis from INSEE Decoder shows that Method's Free Plus Clear formula has contained methyl chloroisothiazolinone and methyl isothiazolinone, the very allergens you're paying extra to avoid. Now, some formulations may have changed recently, so always check the label. But the fact that a product called Free Plus Clear ever contained these allergens tells you everything about how these brands think about your trust. They knew exactly what those words suggest to health-conscious shoppers. Brand number 3. Baylis and Harding. Now let's talk about Baylis and Harding. You've seen their gift sets everywhere. TK Maxx, Boots, Sainsbury's, stacked high at Christmas. Prices range from £2 to £5 for their hand washes. They look premium, they smell lovely. But one verified Trustpilot reviewer tells a different story. She describes an immediate serious allergic reaction with raw lesions on arms and leg that required dermatologist treatment. 11 years later, she reports ongoing skin issues. When she requested the full ingredient list from Baylis and Harding, they refused to provide it. Instead, they directed her to their insurance claims handler. That's their response to a customer with raw, bleeding skin. The Environmental Working Group rates certain Baylis and Harding products as high concern for allergies due to fragrance sensitizers including limonene and linalool. Your bathroom gift set might be giving you more than you bargained for. Brand number 4. Dove. Care and Protect Antibacterial. You might think Dove is safer. After all, they've built their entire brand on being gentle. Their adverts show women with perfect, soft skin. Their hand washes cost around £2 to £3 at most UK supermarkets. But Dove faces a class action lawsuit in the United States, and what happens there often reflects problems in UK products too. The lawsuit alleges their microbiome gentle body wash contains ingredients that trigger negative skin reactions. Multiple consumers across both countries have reported allergic reactions to Dove sensitive products marketed as fragrance-free. One customer found perfume fragrance in a product labeled unscented. Another said, "I was recommended to use Dove Sensitive. I immediately broke out in hives all over where the soap touched." The EWG rates Dove Care and Protect antibacterial hand wash as high concern for allergies and immunotoxicity. Gentle is a marketing word, not a guarantee. Brand number 5, supermarket antibacterial own brands. Here's where it gets even more concerning. Those budget hand soaps you grab without thinking, Sainsbury's Collection Antibacterial, Aldi Lacura, Lidl CN, many contain benzophenone 4. What is that? It's a UV filter that research has linked to potential hormone disruption. You're washing your hands 10, 15 times a day. Each time, you're absorbing small amounts through your skin. Now multiply that over weeks, months, years. The supermarkets aren't breaking any laws, these ingredients are permitted. But here's what your government isn't telling you. Since Brexit, the UK and EU have diverged on cosmetics regulation. The EU has tightened formaldehyde labelling requirements significantly. The UK hasn't followed. A hand soap that would require warning labels in Paris can sit on British shelves with no warning at all. You're getting less regulatory protection than your European neighbours. And you're paying for it with your skin. Brand number 6, any antibacterial hand soap with Triclosan. Finally, check your bathroom cabinet for any hand soap that claims to be antibacterial. If it contains Triclosan, get rid of it. The FDA banned Triclosan from consumer hand soaps because manufacturers couldn't prove it was safe for long-term use, or that it worked better than plain soap and water. That's right, you've been paying extra for antibacterial products that work no better than ordinary soap. But Triclosan doesn't just do nothing. Research suggests it may contribute to antibiotic resistance and hormone disruption. Most major UK brands have reformulated, but older stock lingers. Smaller brands slip through. Check your ingredients list. If you see Triclosan, triclocarban, or any ingredient you can't pronounce, put it down. Your body isn't a chemistry experiment. Safe alternatives. But you don't have to gamble with your health. Here's what actually works. If you want the absolute safest option money can buy, look for Green People scent-free hand wash. It costs around £10 to £15 for 300 millilitres, depending on the retailer. You'll find it at Holland & Barrett, Planet Organic, or their own website. Yes, it's expensive. Here's why it's worth it. Green People holds Cosmos Organic certification from the Soil Association. That's not a marketing badge. It requires annual inspections, full supply chain verification, and guarantees no methylisothiazolinone, no parabens, no triclosan, no SLS, no synthetic fragrances. The formula uses gentle coconut-derived cleansers. It's completely fragrance-free, eliminating the biggest category of sensitizing ingredients. This is what gentle actually looks like when it's not just a marketing word. If you can't justify that price, and I understand, not everyone can, grab Simple Kind to Skin Gentle Care Antibacterial Hand Wash. It costs around £1.50 with a Tesco Club card or £3 at regular price. You'll find it in every major supermarket. It contains no artificial perfume, no artificial colour, no methylisothiazolinone, no triclosan. It's PETA certified cruelty-free. Is it perfect? No, it contains SLES, which some people prefer to avoid. But compared to the brands we've just exposed, it's dramatically safer. For under £2, you're removing the worst offenders from your daily routine. That's protection your family can afford. Quick protection hacks. Here's how to protect yourself in 30 seconds at the supermarket shelf. Turn the bottle around. Look for 3 ingredients that should make you put it straight back. First, methyl-isothiazolinone, also listed as MI, MIT, or Neolone 950. If you see it, walk away. Second, methylchloroisothiazolinone, often combined with MI and called Cathon CG. Same problem, same solution. Third, benzophenone 1, benzophenone 3, or benzophenone 4. Potential hormone disruptors hiding in everyday products. And ignore these marketing claims completely. Dermatologically tested means nothing. Any product can pass a 48-hour patch test on 30 people. Natural has no legal definition. Hypoallergenic is similarly unregulated. The only certification that actually guarantees safety is Cosmos Organic. Look for the Soil Association logo. That's third-party verification with teeth. The hand soap industry failed British consumers. An epidemic of allergic reactions happened because preservatives were cheaper than alternatives. Brands sold sensitive products containing documented allergens. When people developed lifelong skin conditions, some companies pointed them to insurance handlers. The regulators watched. The problem is systemic and you're on your own. But now you know. Which brand shocked you the most? Drop your experience in the comments. And if you want to watch another video like this one, click the video on the screen. Thanks for watching.